And teams are coming out on the ice. The Royals are in white. We'll start the game moving right to left. The Knights are in black, and we'll start the game moving left to right. Since there's music playing, I will be muted while I don't have anything to say and the music is going on, so I avoid any copyright strikes. So I will be muted for the duration of the warm-up. 3-minute warm-up. We're about 30 seconds into it, so see everybody in just a few minutes for game start. That's going to do it for the warm-ups. The Royals will have a pregame huddle at the net. Teams will get the pucks in, get the last-minute coaching from their coaches, and then we will get this game started. Royals coaches today are 3 of the team moms, as all of the coaches are apparently out of town on varying business trips. Royals have a quick huddle at the net, and then I guess just side against it. So we will get started here in just a moment. Royals are having their pregame huddle. The captains and the goalies called everybody back over real quick, so they're going to do that real quick. That may be what they do instead of getting last-minute coaching. Breaking the huddle now. Teams getting set for this opening face-off. So the Royals did an interesting thing for this game to get the girls working on different positions. They drew positions out of a hat. So I will be calling the lines as I see them because this is not going to be our standard forward and D that you normally see. So we are going to start this. Bruno is at center with Tsui and Thomas as her wingmen, with Hireman and Johnson on defense. So only one person is playing their normal position for this line. One of the Royals players was short their net guard. So that's going to get fixed here before she can come out onto the ice. But we are ready for this opening draw. Scrum off the draw. Bruno's going to step away with it to the far side. Passed up. That's going to miss Thomas and go all the way into the Knights end zone. Collected off the inboards, wrapped around to the near side. Suey drops it back to Hireman. Hireman plays it out the blue line. Passed up to Suey, but that was behind her. Collected by the Knights, dumped out of the zone. Kicked to the near boards by Johnson. Knocked ahead, and now collected by the Knights. Knights dump the puck into the Royals end. Royals chasing down. Johnson will collect it off her inboards behind Rush. Johnson plays the puck up the far boards, tipped out of the zone, but that's away from Bruno. No icing on the play. That is going to go on net. Goalie sticks it to the side. Broken up by Bruno. Bruno collects in the corner. Gets a centering feed block. Bruno steps up the boards, drops the puck back to Hireman. Hireman plays it to the point, but a miscommunication there. Thomas dumps the puck deep, and some of the Royals go for a change. Played to the middle of the ice. 2-on-4 deep in the zone. Puck played around to the near side. Bruno chases it down. She passes the puck to Stray, but that goes between her legs and out to neutral. McDonald collects in center. She steps forward, plays the puck up the far boards. That will go into the zone. Chased down, no icing on the play. Centering feed from Stray, mishandled by Bruno. Puck still in the slot. Stray gets a hold of it. And that shot is in the goalie's glove. Oops, I forgot to hit start the game. Offensive zone draw for the face-off. This will be to the Knights goalie stick side. Picard to take the draw. It's one back into the corner by the Knights. Pressured behind the net. Moving into the far corner. Battle there. Bodies falling down. Picard steps behind the net. She wins the battle. Drops the puck up the middle. That will be collected by McDonald. McDonald's shot doesn't go. Puck played to the near side and then knocked away from Williams. Puck dumped all the way down. That is going to miss Rush. Collected by the Knights. Step to the side of the goal. Reverse back to the near side. Play comes in front. Goes through the blue paint. Centered back. That is blocked by Rush to the end boards. Puck played up to the far point. Knocked deeper into the zone. Collected by the Knights off the end boards. Centering feed doesn't go. Picard picks the puck up. She gets knocked off her stick into the corner. Knights recollect there, battling for the puck, sent back to the point. Held in by the Knights, played up the far boards. Picard over to pressure. Moving around, Picard's puck goes to the middle, and that shot does not go. It gets bounced into the near corner. Collected by the Knights. Puck played to the middle, knocked to the far side. Dropped by the Knights back to the point, pressured by Shen. Shen wins the battle, and now the puck is knocked out and down. Foot race for it. Shen's going to charge forward. And she's going to win the battle. She turns around centers. That is going to go to nobody and all the way into the near corner. Knights fan on the outlet attempt. Pressured by Williams. She's going to win the puck. She steps forward into the corner. Puck gets dropped to Thomas at the point. Thomas shot between the leg goes wide of the net. Play on the far side by Bible. She drops the puck to Hireman. Hireman tips it across. That is going to be missed by everybody, and the Knights will pick it up on the near side. Knights move up, pass up the middle to a cherry picker, moving in all alone, stepping in. And Rush blocks the breakaway and covers. Draw will be to Rush's stick side in the Royal zone. Eleven minutes remaining in this first period. Bruno to take the draw. One to the outside. Played into the skates now. Shoveled ahead. That will get out of the zone. Knights have to get back on side after recollecting. Bruno charges forward. She doesn't get the pickpocket play. Knights turn back towards the Royals' end. Play broken up, coming over the blue line. Bruno bashes the puck back out to neutral. Knights recollect on their zone. Pass blocked by Bruno. She steps in all alone, moves in, dekes, and beats the goalie. Bruno, with a solo effort, is going to get the goal. And the Royals are now up by a score of 1-0. Bruno continuing that center for the next play. Bruno, Thompson, and Sui as the forwards. Sui gets the draw. She plays it across. That is not going to make it to Thomas. Thomas drops the puck back to Johnson. Johnson moves up the far side. She gets the puck into the corner. Knights get it there, pressured by Bruno. Puck sent into the far circle. Thomas steps forward, misses the poke. Johnson blocks the outlet pass, and it will go to Hireman. Hireman drops the puck across, and no one's going back to get it. Now Sui goes back. She plays it up to Bruno. Bruno tips it out of the zone, and it goes straight to the Knights at center. Played up the middle of the ice. Play broken up, coming over the zone. Picked up, coming out, and now Srey on a clean breakaway. She's a mile ahead of the defense. Moves in, shot, misses the net by just a little bit. Wraparound attempt does not go. And the puck is behind the net with the whistle blown as the net was off its pegs. Offensive zone draw for the Royals will be to the Knight goalie's stick side. Picard to take it with Shin and Srey, with Williams and McDonald on defense. A little miscommunication by the Knights on their personnel. Now we are set. Knights player has to get on the right side of the hash marks. Draw won by the Knights. Poked away by Shen. She's going to win the battle on the boards. Played into the corner. Shen blocks the outlet pass. Second effort sent up. Held in by Williams at the point. Williams' pass gets blocked. Bouncing puck in the slot. Fan on the outlet attempt. Now knocked out of the zone. That's held in at the blue line by the Royals. Now played out by the Knights. Play broken up. Coming across center. Dumped deep. Williams charges over to break up the play. Puck push past her. Shot is blocked down by Rush. Follow up sent wide. Play comes around the far side of the ice. Picard moves up the far side. She moves into the zone. Picard in the corner. She moves behind the net. Stuff attempt goes across the blue paint and not on net. Play in the far corner. Centering feed blocked by the goalie. And the puck goes into the near corner. Collected by the Knights. Dumped up the near side to Williams. Williams drops the puck back into the corner. Knights send it up the middle. That is broken up. Played back to the near side boards. Play on the board. Shen pokes it away and straight to Picard. Picard turns, shot! And that is blocked by the goalie over the goal. Follow up sent into the goalie, and the goalie will freeze the play. Offensive zone draw to the Knight goalie stick side with 6:45 left in this opening frame. Won by Bible, played to the middle, kept away from Thomas. Played up the near side, pushed past Hireman, now racing into the zone. Knights will get to it first in the corner, but gave Hireman time to get back and defend. Hireman breaks up the play, knocks the puck back into the near side corner, where Tsui will collect. Tsui tries to play it through the forward. And we're going to get a goalie interference call, I think was what he said. Apparently the Knight, oh no, it's 1-1. So they're going to take both of them on the battle. I did not see both of the calls. I think it was a goalie interference and then a roughing. But it will be, since it's coincidental, it should be 5-on-5. So teams will get another player out on each side, and we will get ready for this draw. Teams now get their personnel out. Draw will be to Rush's glove side. 1 to the near boards. Shot from the point, tipped wide by Bible in the middle. Played on the far boards. Puck held in by the Knights. Battling away from Bible. Puck played up. Sui gets sick on it first. Her outlet pass is blocked. Puck hammered forward by Bible. That will go out to center. Shin races forward, can't quite get there in time. She gets held up coming out of the zone, and the Royals are offside on the play. Offside draw will be on the dot just in front of the Knights bench. Royals getting their personnel out. Draw one back by the Knights. Played in the middle of their zone. Shot up. That's going to miss everybody. And go for an icing. Offensive zone draw for the Royals will be to the goalie stick side in the Knights zone with about 4:05 left by the time they drop this. Draw one to the outside. Played in the corner by the Knights. Knocked up the board. Shin breaks the play up. It goes to Williams at the point. Williams passes across to Sray. Sray takes a shot. That is swallowed by the goalie without a rebound. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side this time inside the Knights zone. Bruno to take the draw for the Royals. She will have Shin and Sray as her wingers. Penalties are over, so the boxes are empty. And we are now set to go. Bruno hammers the puck into the corner, collected by the Knights, moving behind their net. Pass up the near side, intercepted by Shin. Shin holds in the corner. She centers. That will go to Sray. Sray tips the puck back into the near corner. Bruno gets to it first, plays the puck to the inboards. Sray challenges behind the net. Battling there. Sray is going to win the puck. Her centering feed blocked by skate. Second effort sent all the way to McDonald. McDonald's shot blocked down in front of the net, and the goalie will cover the loose change. Picard to take the draw to the Knight goalie's glove side. 1-2 Thomas on the far boards. Thomas hammers it back into the circle. Play bounces to the Knights. Scrum in the circle sent to the near side. Sui breaks up the play. Battle on the near side. Thomas comes over to help out. She keeps the puck deep. It bounces into the middle. Sui gets a stick on it but can't get a shot away. Play still in the slot. Played towards the middle. Picard can't get a stick on it. Puck will trickle to the inboards. Picard battling there. She knocks the puck behind the net. Sent back up by the Knights. Held in by Hireman. Hireman steps up, floats the puck in. That is tipped in front and blocked by the goalie. Play on the far boards now. Thomas holds the puck deep. Centering feed doesn't make it through. Thomas's pocket gets picked. Johnson holds the line. Plays the puck up to Picard. Picard. Her shot is blocked. Goalie sticks it behind the goal line. Picard tries to center. Second effort gets to Thomas. Thomas shot blocked by the goalie. And now cleared out by the Knights. Knights skate up the near side. Broken up by Hireman. Hireman battling on the near boards. She centers. Puck will come to Picard. Picard plays it across. And Sui will chase it down at center. Puck gets played away from her on the far boards. It bounces straight to Picard. Picard moves it into the zone. Chips it through the defenders. Recollects. Takes a shot. And the goalie will cover without a rebound. About 50 seconds left in the opening frame. Bible wins the draw to Shin in the middle. Shin knocks it back into the circle. Pushed towards the net, but not through all the bodies. Puck gets played to the far boards. McDonald steps forward. Her shot is knocked in by Sray in front. Sray from McDonald. And the Royals are going to go into the first intermission with a score of 2-0. We might get the puck dropped before that happens. Bible to take the draw. One back. Kicked into the ref. Played away from Shin. Shin misses. Poked ahead by Sray. broken up, coming over the line. Shin gets a stick on it, bouncing puck, mishandled, collected by Bible. Her shot blocked, and that is going to do it for one. End of one. Score is 2-0 to the Royals. That's going to do it for the first intermission. Team switching side for the second. Royals in white will be moving left to right, and the Knights in black will be moving right to left. Bruno, Thomas, Tsui, Hireman, and Johnson for the Royals to start the second period. Knights win the draw back into their own zone. Chased down in the corner, hammered up the boards, blocked by Hireman. Hireman shovels it forward. Tsui pushes the puck deeper into the zone. Bruno charges in to help out. Puck knocked back up the far boards, held in by Johnson. Play bounces to the middle. Johnson holds the zone, bounced off a skate. Now Bruno collects. Bruno chips it through. That's going to drift wide of the net. Goalie sticks it into the corner. Bruno collects, floats it off the outside of the netting, played up the middle, collected by Johnson. Johnson steps forward. Her shot blocked by a leg. Bruno collects in the corner. Puck played towards the center. Stick back into the corner by the Knights. Bruno collects her backhand attempt. Doesn't make it through the bodies. And now the puck is sent up to the point. Johnson holds the zone. She dumps it in wide of the net. Bruno collects on the side of the net on the far side. She steps back in the circle. Shot blocked by the goalie. Puck played across. That will be collected by Hireman. Hireman plays it to the boards. And then deep into the zone. Blocked in the middle. Knights knock the puck to the near side. Thomas forward to pressure. Puck sent to the far side. And that was away from Hireman, who had come off the point. Hireman collects in neutral. Pass to Johnson on the near side. Johnson steps up the near side. Plays the puck forward. That's broken up by the Knights. It bounces to Bruno. Bruno weaves her way through. Shot. Beats the goalie to the blocker side. 3-0 now to the Royals. Picard to take the draw. She wins it to the near side. Tipped forward by Finley. Stray collects. Her centering feed goes all the way across to Shen. Shen takes a shot, and that does not get through the bodies. Play sent up the far side. That will be collected by Williams in neutral. Played to Finley on the near side, or McDonald on the near side, excuse me. Played forward. Stray gets her pocket picked. Rattled around behind the net. Shin charges over. She knocks the puck back into the corner. Picard moves into pressure. Puck sent behind the net. Stray steps to the near side. Puck gets hammered past her, and the Knights will collect in the corner. Knights play it up the near side. That's going to miss everybody and go all the way down for an icing. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side inside the Knights zone. Bible to take the draw. She wins the draw across. Tsui can't quite get to it in time. Puck played up. Johnson holds the line initially, and that gets knocked through. Charging ahead, Knights move into the zone, and that is off of Rush's glove and into the net. The Knights get one back, and it is now 3-1 to the Royals. Bible to take the ensuing draw at center. She wins the puck back to Johnson. Johnson plays the puck across to Hireman. Played to the far side. Racing forward. Knights get to it first. Trying to get around Hireman. Puck gets played into the corner. Hireman blocks the centering feed. It goes behind the net to the near side. Rattled up the near boards. That will be held in at the point. Played deep. Hireman will collect behind her net. She moves through the far side. Puck passed up to Tsui. That's in her skates. She has to turn around and recollect. Her outlet pass is blocked by the Knights. Knocked past Hireman into the corner, but Hireman will collect there. Hireman plays it up to Tsui. Tsui collects. Tries to poke it through. Recollects. Dumps it out of the zone. And now foot race down for it. And the puck is not going to make it to the goal line. Thomas forward to pressure behind the Knights net. Now Bible comes forward. She blocks the outlet pass. Johnson collects at the point. Her shot doesn't have anything on it. It gets blocked in front. Recollected by the Knights, who play it out of the zone. Knights get the puck knocked away at center by Hireman. Puck winds up on Bible's stick. Bible plays it forward to Tsui. Tsui steps forward, takes a shot, and that just misses the goalie as Tsui was hauled down on the play. And she's going to draw the penalty for that one. Knights are going to go for either a trip or a hold. We'll see what gets called here. They're going to call a check. So none of the above. Royals to get the first power play of the game. Draw will be to the goalie stick side inside the Knights end to start this power play. Johnson to take the draw. Bruno. Royals need to get somebody else on the ice. Knights have one too many on the... And now they have somebody coming off. So the Knights had one too many out for the penalty kill. Draw to the Knight goalie's stick side as soon as the player gets off the ice. And we are now set to go. Draw one back by the Royals. Played towards the middle. Thomas will collect in the high slot. She moves to the near side. Shot blocked by a body in front and bounces to the far side. Centering feed winds up, tipped on net, and the goalie will cover. Draw to the goalie's stick side again. Johnson to take the draw with Shin and Hireman as the forwards. One back to Thomas at the point. Thomas collects. She floats it in from the middle, and that's going to beat the goalie and go in. Royals with a power play goal. That was 17, and I don't know who took the draw, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So 4-1 now to the Royals, 9:15 left in the second period. Royals changing their forward line, and we are just about set to go for this ensuing draw. Bruno to take the draw. She fans on it, second effort, knocks the puck ahead. Collected by the Knights at the blue line, broken up by McDonald. Puck played to the near side. Collected by McDonald. She knocks the puck ahead. Knights collect at the blue line. Hammered forward. That will be intercepted by Thomas at her blue line. Played up to McDonald. McDonald tries to get it through the Knights defenders. Now succeeds in doing so. Bruno steps in. She's got half a step. Her shot just misses to the near point. Play on the near side. Puck gets dropped back to Thomas. And Thomas mishandles it. And now charging in. Knights step in. Bible back to pressure. Shot misses the net. And the Knights player goes flying into the boards. Puck played to the middle. McDonald steps forward with it. She moves ahead one-on-one into the zone. She steps wide to the near side and then blows a tire on the play. And the puck will drift to the inboards. Knights collect there. Played back up the near side. Thomas holds the zone. She plays it across. That misses Bible. Collected off the far boards. Tight angle shot. Blocked by the goalie. Played back to the point. Bible plays it to Thomas on the near side. Thomas shot. Blocked down in front by the defenders. Doesn't make it through. Bible hammers the puck ahead. That goes on net off of Bible's diving shot. Puck played at the point. Sent up the far side. That goes straight to Bruno. Bruno turns to the middle. Shot. Blocked by the goalie. Bruno recollects behind the net. Sent to the near side. Blocked by the defenders. Bruno's turnaround shot blocked by the bodies in front. Knights collect in the corner. Sent up, blocked by Bruno. Bruno steps forward. She's going to float that in. That's going to miss. I think the goalie got a piece of it at the last minute. Collected by Williams. Williams back to Bible. Bible shot blocked down. Bible gets back to it. She hammers it forward up the far side. Collected by the Knights. Sent up the far side. Blocked by Williams. Puck comes free in the slot, and now the Knights jump on it. Knights charge forward. Bible steps forward, breaks up the play, and then recollects. Bible moves up the near side, sends it across, and McDonald just misses on the shot. Play comes loose to Bible in the middle. Her shot blocked by the goalie. Play to Thomas on the near point. Her shot is into the body. Her second effort drifts in on the goalie and will be covered. Draw to the goalie's glove side inside the zone. One back by the Knights. Hammered hard around. That will be held in by Hireman. Hireman plays it forward. That goes on net, and the goalie had to block it to the side. Play comes to the slot. Collected by the Knights, and the Knights charge forward. Moving up the far side. Play broken up by Picard. Moved into the zone. Called onside. Puck drifts to the inboards. Centering feed comes all the way through everybody to the near point and out of the zone. Knights collect at center, dumped in. No icing on the play. That was touched by somebody on the way through. And Johnson will collect it behind her net. She passes the puck up to Shin. Shin collects in the middle, shovels the puck ahead, charges forward with it. She gets a step. She has Stray. 2-on-0 developing. Shin shot swallowed by the goalie without a rebound. Draw to the goalie's stick side. Controlled by the Knights to the slot. Kicked away. Swept up to the near side. McDonald holds the zone. She dumps the puck deep. Knights knock the puck into the far corner. That outlet pass is off the ref skate. Goes straight to Bible. Bible's shot blocked by the goalie. And then the goalie dives on the rebound as Bible was reaching for it. Draw to the goalie stick side again. Bible wins the draw to the middle. Thomas knocks the puck forward. That doesn't get through the bodies. Bible gives the puck to Tsui. Tsui's shot just misses to the near pipe. Play gets dropped back. That's going to miss McDonald. And now it's a foot race for it. Charging back. Knights get there first. Turn back up the near side. Stepping towards the middle. Knights move across the zone. Circling with the puck. Shot from the far circle. Misses to the far side. And will come out of the zone. Knights collect at their blue line. Pressure by Thomas. Puck gets played to Tsui. Tsui steps into the zone. She gets the puck knocked off her stick. Recollects off the boards. She steps to the far circle. Plays across to Thomas. Thomas's shot blocked by the goalie. Puck played up the near side. Charging into the zone. Knights move in. Pressured by McDonald. Puck comes to the middle. Shot misses the net. Played to the far side. Broken up by Bible. Puck bounces into the corner. McDonald prevents the centering feed. Battle in the corner. She rattles the puck up. And that's going to miss Thomas, but it's not going to make it for icing. Thomas charges forward. She gets there first and then blows a tire on the play. Gets the puck to Bible. Bible steps past the defender. Passes across to Tsui, but that's in her skates, and the Knights will recollect in the slot. Knights charge up the ice. They have a cherry picker forward. Now they get the puck to him, but it's out of reach. Played into the corner, broken up by Williams. Williams hammers the puck to the boards and then collects. Williams pressure coming out of the zone. Played forward to Shin. Shin chips the puck ahead. Knights collected at their blue line. Pressured by Shin on the far boards in front of the penalty boxes. Hammered forward. Bruno knocks the puck free and then charges to get it. She's got a step on the defenders. Bruno moves in. Shot blocked by the goalie, who does not give up a rebound with Stray standing in his face. Draw to the goalie's stick side again. Bruno to take. There's a Knights player on the wrong side of the face-off. She's going to be directed to, well, not directed to move over to her side of the face-off, but the Knights win the draw. Puck gets played to Hireman at the point. Hireman steps forward, shot, blocked down in front. Puck behind the net, Stray forward to pressure. Moving up the near side, Johnson slows things down coming out of the zone. Knocked off the Knights stick. Bruno comes back to help out. Players get knocked down. Shot blocked by Rush. And the puck gets played to the near side. Sent up but not out. Bruno can't pickpocket. Hireman succeeds and gets the puck out of the zone to Shin. Shin plays the puck forward but loses the handle on it. Knights will collect at center and turn back to the Royals' end. Stepping forward, puck played past Johnson up the near side. Hireman will collect behind her own net. She fans on the outlet pass. Now second effort plays the puck up to Bruno. Bruno plays the puck forward. First effort blocked. Second effort hammered through. Sray charges forward to collect. She will pick up the puck on the board. Step forward. Shot blocked by the goalie. And then the goalie covers the rebound. Picard, Thomas, and Suya as the forwards for this draw to the goalie's stick side. One to Thomas. Thomas' shot is into the goalie's glove, who does not give up a rebound. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side this time. Draw one towards the middle. Suya can't get a stick on it. Knights will collect in the slot, pressured by Thomas. Puck gets floated out where Williams will collect at center. She plays the puck to McDonald. McDonald plays it forward. No icing on the play. Icing waved off. Hammered but blocked by Tsui. Puck gets rattled up the near side. McDonald slows it down, but the puck trickles over the blue line. McDonald turns back, plays the puck forward. Royals tag up on the play, and that gets dumped through everybody. And icing was waved off. Knights will get to it first, but they overskate it at the buzzer. That's going to do it 4-2, 4-1 at the end of the second. Of the second intermission, teams back to their original side for the third with 15 minutes up on the clock. Royals in white will be moving right to left. Knights in black will be moving left to right. Stray to take this draw. I think this is her first time at center. She will have Picard and Shen as her forwards. Bruno and Bible on defense. So we are back to a normal looking line. Puck one to the near side. Shin chips it forward. That's helped out by Picard. Played into the Knights zone. Knights drop the puck to the near side. Pressured by Shin. Played up. That's past Bible. Hand down. Bruno races back to get to it. She moves behind her net to the far side. Cuts to the middle of the ice. And now steps up the middle. She steps into the middle of the zone. Moves in. Gets pickpocketed. And then Picard's shot goes wide. Puck played to the near side. Shin slows things down, knocks the puck back into the corner. Picard moves in, breaks up the outlet pass. Her centering feed doesn't go. Picard shoulders somebody down behind the net. Knights step away with the puck, pressured by Shin. Puck played out to the middle. Stray breaks the play up, and now it is played to Bible on the near side. Shin reaches forward, hammers the puck into the zone. Knights back to collect. Picard charges into pressure. She breaks the play up on the side of the net. Moving up the far side, that is tipped away, and Bible will collect at center. Bible turns to the far side of the ice. Played forward to Picard. Picard hammers the puck into the zone. Intercepted by the Knights. Knights move to the near side. Played forward. That's going to miss everybody. And Bruno will collect in the corner. Bruno moves behind her net. Her outlet pass gets through at the blue line. Poked forward by the Royals. Bounced ahead. Shin moves it into the zone. Gets it knocked back out to neutral. And Johnson steps in. But Thomas was still way offside on the play. Johnson to take the ensuing draw. This will be on the near dot, just outside of the Knight zone. One towards the middle of the zone. Thomas shoulders a player down. Puck winds up loose. Battle just inside the blue line. Kicked forward by Johnson. Puck will be sent to the near side. Johnson races over, knocks the puck deep. Hammered up the boards. That will be collected by Tsui. Tsui, shot blocked in front. Thomas collects on the far side. She shovels it ahead. That will go wide of the net. Off of a deflection in front. Played to the near side. Puck dropped back to Tsui. Tsui sends it across. That's between Johnson and Williams. Played to the middle, or between Thomas and Williams. Johnson's turnaround shot goes wide of the net. Puck played to the near side. Johnson gets to it first. She drops the puck to Tsui. Tsui fans on the pass. Now recollects. She sends it towards the net and then hammered in front by Hireman, who was falling down on the play, and the goalie gets in the way and covers. Draw to the Knight goalie's stick side. Stray to take the draw with Picard and McDonald. One back to Picard. Picard shot blocked by the goalie. Collected by McDonald. Her shot is also blocked in front. And the goalie will eventually cover. Draw will be to the goalie's glove side this time. Stray to take the draw with Picard and McDonald. Apologies, that was my fault. I hit the wrong button, so I don't know if that was seen or not. Royals score right off the face-off. Picard's going to collect that one, making this a 5-1 game. 10:53 left in the game. Apologies for the brief interruption in service there. I hit the wrong button on my phone. Johnson to take the ensuing draw. One back by the Royals. Bruno steps away from one, gets knocked off the play. She steps forward back to it. She charges in on the near side. Bruno steps past the defender. Centering feed blocked by the bodies in front. Played behind the net, broken up by Johnson. Johnson gets her pocket picked, and the Knights step out of the zone. Broken up by Thomas coming out of the zone. Puck played back to the Knights, now out of the zone. Collected by Bruno. Bruno plays the puck in, but Thomas was still offside on the play. So Thomas is going to do some extra skating this week for getting out of the zone. Johnson to take the draw. Knights have a player on the wrong side. Now we are set to go. And Johnson controls the draw to Thomas. Thomas hammers it into the zone. Knights collect there. They step forward with it. Broken up coming out of the zone. Puck bounces to Shin. Shin charges past one on the near side. Moves into the zone. She steps wide. Takes a shot. That is blocked down in front. Johnson can't get the follow-up on target. Puck played across. Shin will chase it down in the corner. Her centering feed blocked by a skate. Second effort gets knocked behind the goal line. Johnson forward to pressure. She wins the battle behind. Plays the puck in front. It winds up on Shin's stick. Shin's shot made it to the goalie. Follow up. Still loose now. Played by the Knights to the near side. Knight step out of the zone, broken up by Thomas at center. She plays it back forward. That misses Thomas. Knights collect in their own end. Shin forward to pressure. Knight step away from her, out of the zone. Play broken up, winds up on Shin's stick. Thomas fell down in the middle of the play, and now Shin steps into the zone. She's behind one. She charges in. Her shot is gloved by the goalie, who hangs on. Stray to take the draw to the goalie stick side. She wins the draw back. It's played back to Bible. Bible passes the puck to Tsui. Tsui steps forward into the zone. Pressured by the Knights at the point. She dumps the puck in. That is off the outside of the cage. Stray's centering feed blocked in front. Hammered to the far point. Bible shoots it back in. That misses the net. Play on the near side. Tipped up. And Bible will collect just as it comes out of the zone. Stolen by the Knights. Knights step forward into the Royals end. Broken up. Puck comes back out of the zone. Stray steals it. She steps forward with McDonald to her left. Stray steps wide, loses the puck in the bodies, but it bounces to Hireman. Hireman takes a shot, and it just misses the far pipe. Play in the far corner. Sent up the middle of the zone. Broken up by Tsui. Puck sent out of the zone. Royals tag up. Knights recollect. Play it into the bodies. Broken up by Stray. Hammered forward by the Knights. And Bible will collect the puck in the near corner in her own zone. She moves behind her net to the far side, steps past one, cuts to the near side of the ice, steps past two more, one-on-one into the Knights zone. Bible steps in, cuts wide, recollects, shoots, and that is blocked by the goalie. Collected by the Knights on the near side. Johnson steps forward, holds the zone, but it's bounced off a leg and back out to neutral. Bruno shouldered away from the puck. It bounces back to her. She dumps it in. Icing immediately waved off. Picard charges in. She overskates the puck, recollects. Stuff attempt doesn't go, and the goalie will cover. Draw to the Knight goalie stick side. One back by the Knights. Johnson gets a stick on it first. Shin tries to reach for it. Played away from her by the Knights. Played up the boards. Williams holds the board. Plays the puck deeper into the zone. Knocked away to the blue line. Held in by Bruno. Played to Shin. Shin will collect off the boards. Her shot misses to the far side. Played across. Picard drops the puck to Williams. Williams steps forward on the near side. She plays the puck up to Shin, but it's intercepted by the Knights. Knights charge up the near side, step to the middle of the ice. Broken up by Picard briefly, recollected by the Knights, charging into the zone. Stepping around Bruno, Knights moving in. Shot blocked aside by Rush. Puck played in the near corner. Williams floats the puck up to Shin. Shin plays it out of the zone. She loses it coming over the blue line, but then repicks it up off the Knights defender. Played to the middle. Puck winds up on Picard's stick. Picard steps up. Shot blocked by a body in front, and then Picard gets taken down on the play. Picard gets to it first. Puck played back into the corner. Picard centers it to Shin. Shin shoves it between the goalie's legs and into the goal. And that's going to be Shin from Picard. And it is now a 6-1 game. Stray to take the ensuing draw. One back by the Knights. Lead pass blocked by Hireman. Hireman knocks it into the zone. Collected by the Knights there. Played to the far side. Poked away by Thomas. Thomas takes a shot from distance. Blocked aside by the goalie. Play on the near boards. Centering feed comes in front. It will bounce to Tsui. Tsui sends it back to the slot. Collected by Thomas. Thomas's shot doesn't go on target. Play in the near corner. Collected by Stray. Stray centering feed blocked. Bouncing puck. Overskated by everybody, now hammered into the corner. Bounced up to Tsui. Tsui plays it to Stray. Stray turns in the circle. Her centering feed doesn't go. Hireman gets a stick on it, preventing The Knights play. Now tip pass Tsui, and Bible charges over to break up the play at the center line. Played forward on the near side, collected by the Knights. Dumped into the Royals in. They had just made center, so no icing on the play. Tsui collects in the far corner in her own zone. She plays it off the boards. That is stolen by the Knights, but Thomas is there to help out. Played forward by Thomas, held in by the Knights on the half boards in front of the Royals bench. Battle there, hammered into the ref. Second effort played to the middle, held in by the Knights. Played forward, and Bible breaks up the play in the far circle. Sray collects off the boards, hammered up and out of the zone at the blue line. Knights collect at center. Played to the near side with 3.5 left to play. Dumped up, that will be collected by Tsui. Tsui gets her pocket pick. Bible steps back. And that play is apparently offside at the line. Draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals zone with just over 3 minutes left to play in the game. Running clock for the Metro Games. Johnson to take the draw with Bruno and McDonald as her wingers. She wins the draw to Bruno. Bruno steps to the far side. She kicks the puck to herself, moves into the zone. Still with the puck, knocked off her stick. Bruno fans on the drop pass, knocks the puck into the far corner. Knights rattle it around to the near side, but that will be collected by Shin. Shin passes across to Picard. Picard plays the puck to Bruno. Bruno, shot is off the outside of the netting. Puck played to the near side, and that's going to get past Shin and all the way down into the Royal zone. Shin back to play the puck. She collects on the near side, moves back up the near side, steps away from the pressure and moves up the middle of the ice. Shin charges forward, one to beat. She steps into the zone, gets past the defender, and then gets knocked off the play and hauled down. Puck in the near corner. Battle there by Johnson. Played up the near side. Bruno over to help out. Puck in the bodies. It was under escape for a second. Bruno fans on a dump attempt. Knights recollect, rattle it back up the boards. Collected in the circle. McDonald steps forward, knocks the puck away. It bounces to Bruno. Bruno collects and now moves to the near side. Bruno centering feed. Doesn't go. I don't think that quite made it to McDonald. Shin's shot blocked by a leg in front. Bounces to Bruno. Bruno's shot is through the goalie and in. And it is now a 7-1 game with 1:37 left to play. That was a hat trick for Bruno. Royals have to get one player off the ice. They do so. Knights control the draw. Play to the far side. That's in the skates. Charging forward. Williams gets there first. Her shot is off a leg. Sray moves into the corner to get to it first. She turns back deep. Her centering feed is off of a skate. Collected by the Knights. Sray pokes it away. Sent to the near side. Williams moves into the corner to pressure. Knights dump it behind the net to the far side. Bible steps forward. She holds the line. Puck played to Thomas. Thomas plays it to the center. That is tipped forward by Sray. Collected by the Knights. Hammered to the boards. Collected by Thomas. Thomas steps up the far side. Loses the puck at the Zamboni doors. Puck gets played away from her. And now played out of the zone. Moving up, that is played through Tsui and then through Bible. And then Bible gets a second effort follow-up shot. Misses the net. And then gets hammered in. Rush was just a little bit off her post. Draw just before the buzzer, and that is going to do it. Final score of this one is going to be 7-2 to the Royals. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you at the next one. We'll get the handshake line. Royals are playing again. I believe our next games are up in Pittsburgh in a few weeks, so we will see everybody then.